Hey POCC family, thanks for giving us a moment of your time this week. And we're riding high off another great weekend at the church. Had 175 people in attendance over the weekend. And we are just so excited about that. And we're looking forward to what God's going to continue doing here at POCC. I do have to bring you some sad news today though, and a prayer request as we continue moving forward. Chris Mills, our student minister, has resigned from our church, and he's going to be with us for a little bit longer. He's going to be with us through March 14th. So we're going to miss Chris. We wish him the best as he continues to move forward, as God's called him to another ministry. And so we're excited for him, but we're also excited about what God's going to be doing here as we look forward to whomever may come in after him. So continue praying as we look now for a new student minister at the church. And we look forward to this coming Sunday. We're going to have our parents and volunteers right after our worship service. We're going to have a meeting, and we're going to be talking about where things are going to be going in the meantime while we're looking for a new student minister. And so we hope that we can bring everybody together and we can work with these teenagers that we have here at the church, because they deserve a lot of love, they deserve a lot of support. And so we hope to be able to give that to them as we keep things about as normal as possible with the programs going on. We're still going to be doing the Grove, or Sunday morning classes, activities, all those things are going to continue on. And so we need your help. So if you would like to help volunteer and or if you are a parent, we would love to have you be a part of this all-important meeting on Sunday after church. If you're looking for a service opportunity, tonight's a good time to get involved. We have the Peanut Butter and Jelly Sandwich Ministry. It meets here at the church. It's going to be at 4 o'clock. It meets in the Kids Beach Double Room. And they would love to have you come and be a part of that. And they make about 150 sandwiches or so, and they put them together in lunch bags with chips and a nice little note from the church. And so we would love for you to be involved in that, spreading God's love. And all those sack lunches get taken over to Hope Place, and they get passed out at Bridge of Hope. And so we would love for you to be involved in that ministry. This coming Saturday, we have our men's and women's breakfasts. Both of them are going to be happening at 9 o'clock in the morning. The women will take place here at the church. There is an RSVP. If you can go to our website here with the link provided and go ahead and RSVP. It's not required that you RSVP for it, but it does help to kind of know how much to prepare. Also, the men, we're going to be meeting at our normal place, Bob Evans, on Saturday at 9 o'clock. We'd love to have you there. We're going to have a devotion for the guys at Bob Evans, and the women, they're going to be talking about mustard seeds on Saturday morning. And so we'd love to have you be a part of both of those ministries this coming Saturday, all starting at 9 o'clock. Speaking of our men's ministry, we're going to have a men's ministry event coming up on March the 16th. Go ahead and write that onto your calendars. We're going to be meeting at the New Smyrna Speedway at 6 o'clock. The tickets are only $15 for general admission. Seniors get in for $13. So we'd love to have you be involved in that. Go invite some folks to come and hang out with us for the night. We're going to meet at 6 o'clock there at the parking lot, right in front of the ticket counter. So we would love for you to come and join us on the 16th. Don't forget that this coming Sunday is daylight saving time. It starts at 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that on Sunday morning. So before you go to bed Saturday night, don't forget to set your clocks ahead 1 hour before going to bed. All right, you're going to be late to church. We've already told you now, so there's no excuse. You can't show up late to church now. You got to be there on time. If you're going to mess it up, do it the other way. So you show up early to church on Sunday, that'd be great. No, but just don't forget to set that clock ahead before going to bed. And we'll see you Sunday morning at 9:30 for a Bible study and 10:30 for the worship. On March 17th, we got a couple things happening, so we just want to make sure you're aware of that before we get there. Lunchbox Buddies, that's going to be our packing Sunday, March 17th. And so after church, we'll be packing everything, putting it together, ready to go out that Monday to a local school. And so we need some more supplies to continue coming in for that. Thank you for those who have already provided supplies. If you'd like to continue, there's a list here that shows the supplies that you can continue giving. Also, on the 17th, that's our deadline to turn in our Easter eggs. We're kind of, I'm going to be honest, we're kind of behind right now on Easter supplies coming in, Easter egg supplies coming in. And so if you would like to go out and get some Easter eggs, we're looking to get like 4,000 or more Easter eggs for the event this year. And it would be a great help to us if you would go ahead and fill those Easter eggs yourself before bringing them in, or if you want to just go out and buy the packages that are already pre-filled, that's fine too. That helps us immensely. Thank you in advance for doing that. And we're trying to get all those eggs in by March the 17th. We would love for you to go to our website and check out all the events coming up for Easter weekend. There's all kinds of things happening beginning Thursday morning with traditional worship. We have our Good Friday service. We're going to have an Easter egg hunt on that Saturday. Sunrise service Sunday morning. 2 worship services here at the church for Easter Sunday. So please go to our website and check out all those details that are coming up. And one final thing we want you to know about before we get too crazy into Easter here is we have what's called Starting Point. It's basically kind of an introduction to who we are as a church, and if you've been coming over the last few months or so and you kind of just want to know a little bit more about our church, how you can get involved, a little bit more about maybe your spiritual gifts and your spiritual temperament, we would love to do all that. It's a 4-week group. It meets on Sunday afternoons right after our second service, so it'll be meeting about 12:15 in the Kids Beach Double Room. And we're going to do that for 4 weeks. It all starts on April the 7th, so we'd love for you to sign up for that. Let us know you're coming. Again, it's not required that you sign up for it, but it does kind of help us to know how much to prepare for the lunches for those 4 weeks. We're looking forward to getting our weekend started on Thursday with our traditional worship service. Be at 10:30 in the morning. Mike Langley will be back with us this week, continuing the Revelation series. He's going to be in Revelation chapter 21 this week. And this is a great week because it's the first Thursday of the month. So after our worship service, we'll be having pace setters over the Joy Luck Buffet. So we'd love for you to join us for the entire morning on Thursday. And then this Sunday, we're going to be back in our The Story of Jesus message series. This week, we're going to be talking about Jesus' ministry begins. We'd love for you to invite as many as you can to join us this weekend as we continue worshiping the Lord together as a church family. Don't forget to reach out to us this week, especially if you got care and prayer needs that we need to know of. We'd love to keep our prayer list updated so we can continue praying over the needs of our church. There's a couple addresses here. One's for general needs, one's for care and prayer needs. Please use those email addresses to let us know, or you can call our church office as well. And we hope you have a great week in the Lord, and I look forward to seeing you at some point this week.